Contact tracers, they play a vital role in our community to track coronavirus cases and then to try and stop the spread. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Genevieve Curtis. Now, as cases surge in our community, their jobs are getting more and more difficult. And our Joe Bruno found out that many of these people that they're reaching out to, they don't want to cooperate. Joe?
Genevieve, contact tracers are being hung up on and disrespected, and that's just when they're able to get people to answer the phone. This crucial role of contact tracing is being proven to be pretty difficult at times. If you've had prolonged close contact with someone who has tested positive for COVID-19, you can expect a call from the county health department. The problem is those calls are at times going unanswered.
If people aren't going to respond to being told that they need to isolate and quarantine, if they're not even answering the telephone, then we are limited as to what we can do to make sure that they're not continuing to be in the community and infecting others.
The county health director says since early June, they've had 5,200 people with contacts reported. For about 25% of them, contact tracers got little or unhelpful information, like only a first name, no phone number, no address. And for people that they can give a ring to, not all of them are answering. People are called at least 3 times within 24 hours. Of the people with numbers listed, the county only was able to get in touch with about 85% of them. It's not just close contacts. People with COVID are resisting isolation.
I mean, one of the concerns that we're hearing every day when we're talking to individuals who have tested positive is they appreciate the information, but they've got to go to work.
The problem is hardly limited to Mecklenburg. Head down to Dare County, where COVID-19 is spreading in paradise on earth.
Our callers have been hung up on and spoken to inappropriately when they have called. Additionally, people have refused to cooperate, refused to provide critical information for contact tracing, and indicated that they will not comply with quarantine and isolation orders.
Dare County Health Director Dr. Sheila Davies says at least 27 cases are tied to a large party that was thrown. They spread to other individuals and family members, and now at least one person is hospitalized. She and her team are facing resistance as they try to alert people to the need to quarantine.
We are not making these calls because we think it's fun or because we have nothing better to do. We are making these calls because they are critical pieces of trying to control the spread of the virus.
When a contact tracer gives you a ring, they're really seeking voluntary compliance for you to self-quarantine. If you do refuse to do that, health directors can issue quarantine or isolation orders that have the power of law and would come with criminal penalties if those orders were violated. Of course, that's a last resort. Genevieve?
Yeah, Joe, those contact tracers doing such vital work to try and stop the spread of COVID-19. Joe, thanks.